inviting us to join you to talk about the GT and Sports Car Cup, a race series that Flavien and I created back in 2007, some 15 seasons ago now. The series is for pre-66 GT and pre-63 sports cars run to Appendix K specification, and I'll hand you over to Flavien, who will talk about eligibility and our season ahead.
Good evening, Sarah. The GT and Sports Car Cup is for cars which ran in the World Endurance Championship in period, and as Vanessa said, to Appendix K, to period specifications and with current valid HTP. Our races range from 1 to 2 hours with 1 to 2 mandatory pit stops depending on their length. We usually run 4 rounds a year, and this year we will start our season at Silverstone during the International Trophy organised on the full Grand Prix circuit by the HSCC on the 23rd of May. We will celebrate the 60th anniversary of the Jaguar E-Type. We will then go to the Nürburgring for the first time in the history of the GT and Sports Car Cup, where we will hold a 65-minute race on the modern Formula One circuit, together with a 60-minute demonstration on the fabulous Nordschleife. This will be a very special opportunity to run the racing cars entered in the GT and Sports Car Cup during an exclusive and dedicated demonstration at a really good pace. The drivers should be able to cover 5 to 6 laps within 1 hour. We will then return to Castle Combe for the Great Autumn Classic on the first Saturday of October and organise our traditional end-of-season round at Portimao during the Algarve Classic Festival on the last weekend of October in the sunshine in Portugal.
Sarah, you asked us how we coped last year with COVID and the restrictions. As many of you know, we had to cancel 2 of the 4 rounds that we held and kept the 2 UK rounds to be absolutely sure that we kept within regulations. There were social distancing aspects, we were wearing masks in the pit lane and paddocks, but the ambiance was second to none, and there was such an appetite for people to go racing. So we had pretty full grids at both Thruxton and Castle Combe. And actually at the end of the season, the GT and Sports Car Cup was awarded the Royal Automobile Club Historic Race Series of the Year, which is a huge accolade for the series. We're incredibly proud to have received this. This was for the superb competitive spirit on the circuit and the quality of cars that we have on our grids. And this really was, you know, thanks to our drivers and the drivers out there that helped to make the GT and Sports Car Cup the very best of what it is today. With regards to the pandemic and Brexit going forward this season, the pandemic now with the rollout of vaccines in the UK is hopefully moving to the next stage where the world will open up with regard to travel and being able to be a little bit freer. We don't envisage that this year we'll be able to return to the same hospitality situation that we have in the series, where we have a great conviviality atmosphere within a dedicated hospitality area with regards to social distancing, but we will do what we can to make sure that that spirit lives throughout the paddock for sure. Brexit, on the other hand, is going to be a little bit of a challenge. We have 2 rounds outside the UK this season. There is a new system of a carnet for cars going abroad. This will add slightly extra added expense to the racing budget. And we're working very hard with the FIA and MUK to ensure that the bureaucracy, the paperwork, and this process is taken care of as easily and smoothly as possible going forward. Do all of you take a look at our gtandsportscarcup.com website. It'll give you far more information about the rounds that we're taking place at this year, give you an idea of the cars that run with us, and we very much look forward to seeing you all back on track very soon. Thank you.